All right, so what do we call this?
We don't have a name yet.
Yeah, we gotta think of a name for real.
I already told you what I think.
What?
The everything.
The what?
I'm not gonna say it on here.
We definitely need to come up with a name.
Yeah,
I guess we might as well introduce what this show is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And our plans.
So, it's pretty much just us talking about things that we always talk about off camera.
Low key, because I swear we be having like pretty good discussions and debates. Low key be getting annoyed with me too.
Yeah, because you have really stupid ideas.
So I thought, I'm like, yo, if we just put this on camera, this is a show right here.
I'm the
Right?
star.
You're the star?
I'm the star.
You are a star. Anyways, yeah, so I mainly do gaming content.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the people who watch my channel are gamers.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be appropriate if we, have a discussion about, dating a gamer and how that's that like. Because there's certain stereotypes that be, floating around, and you be seeing like clips of women talk about their disinterest with
That
gamers.
podcast that you showed me.
Specifically that podcast. And I've seen others too.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen others too.
Of like women being like, gamers are
Like
this or that.
losers, or I'll never date a gamer, or he's a lame. He could be getting money, even though like those girls are clearly not, all there. Because if you go on YouTube, Twitch, there's a whole bunch of people making money from playing video games,
Yeah.
right? So I guess what's your take on that? And I kind of suppressed that I was a gamer when we first met.
Yeah, you did.
But what's your take on like gamers in general?
Before you, I never really like talked to gamers. Like, I don't have friends that are gamers. I don't have brothers. My cousins aren't really gamers like that. Like, they're more like sports people.
Mm-hmm.
So like that, like their thing was watching the games, being in teams, like that kind of stuff. But I don't have like a negative opinion about gamers. Like, I never really thought of them in a specific type of way. I wasn't like, okay, if you're a gamer, you're a loser, or gamers are weird or whatever. Like, I remember being in high school and even elementary and like hearing people talk about like Guitar Hero and like a whole bunch of stuff like that, and just thinking, oh, I don't really get it. But I mean, if it's for you, it's for you.
Okay,
I guess,
so you're one of those.
I'm neutral.
You're
Like,
neutral
I don't
against
have an
the whole
opinion.
thing. You don't have an opinion. Yeah, because when we first met, I remember that was probably like one of the last things I told
Yeah.
you. I don't know why.
You told me like your day job, or like you told me like, no, when I asked you like what you're doing, because you told me like you're busy on Thursdays or something like that. And I said, what are you doing on Thursdays? And you said, oh, like you have a podcast. I was like, cool, like let me listen to it. Like, give me your name and I'll listen to it. And then you're like, oh, it's boring stuff, right?
That's
what
I said?
Yeah, I said, that's fine. Give it to me. I still want to listen to it. And then you're like, oh, it's just tech stuff.
You see how I remixed it? I put text
Yeah.
stuff.
But then when I came to your place, all I see is all this.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of suppress it. I don't know why. I should be,
not a bad
more
thing.
more secure in it. As I'm older too. Like, I'm more confident in who I am and stuff. But I guess I don't know. I guess I really liked you. I didn't want you to think that was weird, or because some
People
like I
really
said,
think-
there's girls out here that have this weird
But have you had
idea
that
of a gamer.
encounter with a girl before where she's
To be honest, I haven't though.
See, I feel like that's just the internet's the internet, and like people say wild stuff on there, but they're not really like. I don't think they're subscribing to those opinions for real in the real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like girls know that guys play games, like video games.
Yeah.
Girls are gamers.
Yeah.
There's a whole community of them on like all these platforms where guys just go pay to watch them play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't feel like it's anything weird.
Yeah. I don't know. So I had to let you know eventually, I think.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna come. Obviously, when you come to my place, you're gonna see that I have mad anime posters,
Your
mad
whole
games.
like on a week-to-week basis, your schedule is surrounded with games. Whether
Yeah.
it's like your podcast, you're playing games, you're reviewing games, you're making videos on games. It's kind of like, how are you gonna hide that, or
Yeah.
how are you gonna suppress that part of you?
Yeah. So with your experience, for any female watching out there, how is it dating a gamer, or someone who plays games or does gaming content?
I feel like it's like anything. Like, if you have a passion for something, their time is going to be dedicated to it. It's not anything weird to me. It's not like, oh, like here he is doing this weird thing again. Like, but it's just, I think you're just more serious about it than other gamers. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
people who like they'll game for a couple hours in a week and that's it. But
Yeah.
for you, it's like you create content about it. You have like a group of people that you've met online that kind of have the same interests as you. So like you have this gaming community that you've built online and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you have more like a drive to it. Like you have more time that you dedicate to it than other people.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, I'm definitely deep in it, and
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. Like, I don't know, cause there's girls out here that be hating on. Why can't men have hobbies? Let's talk about that.
They
Why can't
definitely
men
can,
have
but that
hobbies?
same argument can be used whenever guys minimize things that girls do. Like, oh, here she is again making makeup videos, for instance. Like, what is she gonna do with that? But there's like celebrity makeup artists out there. There's people who make money
That's
off that
true.
too. You know, so I feel like anything that someone doesn't understand, they're going to like kind of, can I say shit on here?
Yeah,
They can kind of shit on here. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're like, oh, like this thing that I don't understand. Like that's so stupid. Like that's such a waste of time. That's not
Yeah.
getting you an income. But things don't even need to get you an income
yeah,
for you to
exactly,
enjoy them.
exactly. Yeah, you know what? We didn't even introduce you properly. We're like halfway through this video.
What do you want me to tell them? Like
So, what's your name?
Adelaide.
So this is my fiance, Adelaide. You know what I mean? Show off your ring, your bling. Yeah, she hasn't stopped flashing her ring ever since she got it. So hopefully you guys treat her with as much respect as you guys treat me. Now they be roasting me low key.
It's all good.
Yeah, so we wanted to come here and give you guys a little bit of a teaser on what we have plans. Like I said, I've always wanted to create content outside of gaming stuff, and I feel like there's a lot of interesting discussions to be had that, especially when news is dry in gaming, like right now, you know, E3 just happened. Like there's other things that we can talk about, and whether it be like things that are going on in pop culture, and yes, I know a lot of y'all probably do not care about like celebrity stuff. Like we don't really care about celebrity stuff too much like that, but the thing is there's interesting like conversations that could come out of what people are going through, you know, when you put yourself in those situations. So I feel like this would be a nice mix, and you know, maybe once a week. That sounds cool. Like once a week we
Yeah,
could
we could do that.
come here and talk about something different and have some conversation. So hopefully you guys get involved in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think of the setup and the ideas that we have going forward. You already know the vibes. Gaming is not going to go anywhere on this channel, but I do want to mix it up. So yeah, this was a little pilot.
A little tester.
Yeah, this is a little pilot, and we'll see how it goes in the future. So with that being said, we want to head out, and we'll talk to y'all soon, right? Peace.